What's up guys, Bob here from Pure Hockey. Today we're going to be reviewing the top secret Bauer Agent hockey stick. Before we dive into this stick, let's talk about how it came about. Over the past few years, Bauer's engineers have been challenged to think outside the box and design groundbreaking sticks. From the original ADV to the most recent sling stick, the Innovation Series sticks have been setting the standard for weight reduction and shot enhancement. We've all heard a lot about this new Agent stick, from the top secret material to it being the lightest stick ever and how it's going to change the game. Well, let's uncover it all, starting with the top secret material. That's Boron fiber technology. We're talking boron as in the element from the periodic table. Bauer's new exclusive partnership turns its original powder form into a fiber. This gives them the opportunity to use it in this stick. Boron is also used in high-tech industries that make fighter jets, satellite drones, and race cars. The use of this element brings two benefits. We're getting 2 times the compression and 2 times the stiffness strength. We'll talk about how and where these benefits come into play and the effects you'll see on the ice. But before that, let's talk about the looks of this stick and a few of the Easter eggs Bauer hid inside. Starting with the overall look, we're getting a dark and stealthy design complemented by green graphics in which this shade of green is actually the color boron burns under a flame. Next, we have the name Agent, which comes from this technology being an alloy agent. Then they replaced the letter E in the name Agent with the number 5 because this is boron's atomic number. Over the past couple years, Bauer's been bouncing around with different colors and designs, so it's nice to see a stick that can appeal to everybody. Alright, now let's get into the technologies and features. We're going to start with the construction, where we find Bauer's monocomp technology. This one-piece molding process eliminates any inconsistencies in composition while increasing the balance, adding to the durability and energy transfer. Moving on to the shaft technologies, working hand in hand, we have asymmetrical TechStream and advanced carbon layering 2.0. TechStream is Bauer's top-of-the-line carbon fiber, and the ACL processes this carbon fiber into thinner layers laid out in multiple different directions, which has helped reduce weight. Now with the addition of boron fiber technology, Bauer was able to remove TechStream and ACL 2.0 layers from certain areas in the stick, dropping a ton of weight from this stick. How much is a ton of weight? Well, this stick comes in at 335 grams. That's 50 grams lighter than the Hyperlight and the lightest stick Bauer's ever made. The nice part about this weight reduction is you aren't having to sacrifice durability because the boron-bound fibers are so strong and stiff, they were only able to use it throughout the backside of the stick so that they can retain the same flex profile. Moving on to the next shaft technology, holding all that together is the Duraflex resin system. This creates a more resistant stick when it comes to impact and flex stress, giving you great durability throughout the shaft and allowing you to lean heavier into your shots. Rounding out the shaft technologies, we have the optimized carbon fiber layup. This reinforces key stress zones throughout the stick, creating a more durable construction. Moving down the stick, we're going to find Bauer's low kick point. Right where the green and red point meet is where the stick is going to flex the most. Having it lower on the stick is going to make loading the shaft easier, which is going to give you a super quick release. Next, we have the tried and tested XE taper. This gives you better energy transfer through the stick and to the blade for a quick release with more stability. And finally, let's break down the blade core technology. This is going to be similar to what we saw on the Hyperlight, just more designed for this stick. On the outside, we're going to find TechStream and ACL 2.0. On the inside, the blade core features dual carbon bridges fused into a stiff foam. This increases the recoil while also increasing stability, control, and pop. To recap, the key benefits of this stick are the lightweight design, the incredible balance, and the super quick release. All of these attributes make the Bauer Agent the lightest stick ever made with the quickest release. And lastly, we have some early player feedback. A lot of players were concerned about the weight of this stick and where the balance point would be. But you don't have to worry. Whether you're stick handling, making a pass, or receiving one, there's nothing about this stick that makes it feel blade heavy, laggy, or just off. Some players felt like it had a different pop to it. Now, this isn't a bad thing, it could just take a practice or two to get used to. Some players felt like it was a little bit stiffer, but you're going to want to continue to use the same flex. Well folks, that wraps up our review of the top secret Bauer Agent hockey stick. If you want to find out more about this model, we'll have links in our description. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And if you're in the neighborhood, stop by any one of our 60+ retail locations or shop us online at purehockey.com. We'll catch you in the next one.